Darin Steen here. What's going on? It's Friday, and you know what that means. Exercise of the week, flat dumbbell chest press. It's the #1 chest exercise there is. I'm going to show you 3 things you've never heard of before. This is going to help you work out safer, get more results, and work out less. I guarantee it. Whether you're a female and you just want a tighter, more toned body, or a bikini competition or figure competition girl, or if you're a fat loss female, it's the same thing. You just eat differently, that's all. If you're a guy and you want a male chest and you want to be like a bodybuilder or a physique competitor and look incredible on the beach, or if it's for fat loss, if you're 30 or 50 years old, it's all the same stuff. Actually, as you get older, this stuff is more important if you get it down early in your career. That way you don't got to fight through some of the injuries that us old timers have that we were working out wrong for so many years. First things first, you want to get a little bit of blood flow before you get into the intense exercises. You want to spend 5 minutes, do some nice slow push-ups, maybe 10, 12 reps, 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up. Start to feel the stretch and get the mind-muscle connection going, squeezing the chest muscles. After that, you want to do some active stretching. One arm over, one arm under. Chest opens, closes, some active stretching. As you get a little into it, around 20 reps, get a little faster, start reaching around and slapping yourself on the shoulders like that, like you're trying to hug yourself. Do about 40 or 50 of those. Get some blood flow. Get a lacrosse ball after that while you're catching your breath. Put it right in the middle, lean into it against the wall with about half your body weight. Go search for spots that hurt or knotty. They're hard spots. That's injuries, calcifications, trigger point adhesions. Dig into that sucker really hard for about 10 seconds. The pain starts to go away. You'll be able to break that up over time, get some blood in there, the range of motion, rotator cuff ligaments and tendons move better, and you're going to be able to focus on the chest better, and you're going to be able to get rid of some of those rotator cuff problems that's been limiting you. Obviously, or if it's not limiting you yet, it's going to if you keep throwing heavy weight around and aren't taking some of these precautions. You want to do both sides, of course. All right, now you're pretty much ready to go. All right, the dumbbell chest press. Super important. The body posture has to be feet firm on the floor, lower back arched out, off the bench, chest open, shoulder blades lower and closer together. Whether you're male or female, it's all the same. So your body in that position tilts the rib cage up, push the chest in a slight declined angle, which is its power zone. It's the strongest, it's the happiest at that angle. So we're actually simulating a declined dumbbell chest press on the flat. You have an advantage. You can press more weight, you're more powerful, and you're going to be able to build those pecs better with all chest exercises. Okay? And then the second tip is I'm going to show you 3 unique techniques with your hand grip during the exercise. So here we go. Let's get started. Let's hop right to it. The whole goal with my channel here is to work out safer, work out less, and get more results. All right. These are 50-pound dumbbells. It's been a long day. These are a little bit heavy for me. I've been real active today. So I'll give you close to a real set, close to failure, even though I don't have a spotter here. You want to be real safe coming into the exercise and out of the exercise. Elbows pinned real tight to the body. As you come back, medium speed. Keep those elbows tight. Feet not out here, back towards your head a little bit. That way it's easier to arch that lower back. Open the chest up and get the shoulder blades lower and close together. Halfway up, you want to drive those thumbs higher at the top and maybe touch the dumbbells and get a nice squeeze right towards the middle of the pecs. Separate the dumbbells on the way down, transition into handles leveling out about halfway down. Pause. Keep the dumbbells off of your chest, not touching your chest, off your chest about 1 inch or 2. Tension stays on the chest muscles that way. Big breath in. Halfway up, drive those thumbs a little bit higher at the top. Separate them. Pause. Big breath in. Halfway up, drive those thumbs a little bit higher. Halfway down, the handle's parallel to the floor or the ceiling. Let that air out. The timing of that breath, super important. Big breath in. Keep that lower back arched out, chest open, shoulder blades lower and close together. Big breath in. Ooh. Palms are slightly facing each other, so that way when the elbows come down, they're a little bit closer to the body versus this. This is not good. when the palms are facing the wall directly in front of me and the elbows are kicked back. You're going to tear your rotator cuff up over time. Whoa. So with the thumbs higher at the top, palms slightly face each other. As the handles level out, the elbows are a little bit closer to the body. Oh, whoosh. All right, I want to do 2 more. Separate them, exaggerate. Maybe even the thumb head comes lower and the pinky dumbbell head higher at the bottom. Oh, ah. That lower back wants to drop down and cave in at the end of the set. Keep that baby off the bench and chest opened up. Oh, ah, sha, ah, ah. Get it up there. Woo. Separate them, down slow, extra slow, 5-second negative to end every exercise. Get a little bit more tension on the negative. Legs up. Woo. Woo. So there you go. There's 3 or 4 unique techniques on the dumbbell chest press. The body position, thumb heads higher on the top half. Get that unique squeeze right through here. Separate them halfway down, level the handle out. Advanced technique is maybe, and keep the dumbbells off of your chest, not here, but right here. Take the pinky head higher and the thumb head lower a little bit. That's got a real nice feeling. It goes right across here when you go from here to here. Here to here. Keeping that body in that perfect arch, and it wants to cave in at the end of the set. I don't know if you noticed it on the video. So after that, you want to start halfway through the exercise session, the chest session. You want to start getting some nice stretching, relaxing your breath into the stretch where you roll away from this right side and take that right chest, lean into it, and then stretch this pec out for about 5-6 seconds at a time, 3 or 4 repetitions after every set. Big breath in. Let that air out and relax into any stretch for 5 or 6 seconds. That's the best way to optimize. Most people try to stretch too fast and they don't relax their breath, and their nervous system isn't able to let go, and the muscle doesn't really enjoy the stretch as much as it should versus relaxing your breath out into the stretch. So, comment below. A lot of people ask how many sets, how many reps, how many exercises. I say 3 or 4 exercises per body part. Do the basic ones. Barbell bench press, dumbbell bench press. Get some dumbbell flies, maybe some dips, dumbbell pullover. 2 or 3 sets to absolute failure with great form, or the 2 reps you never thought you could get by just digging in deep and going for those 2 when the brain says you're done. And I think you're done. I think once a week is plenty. I think a lot of people overtrain / undereat. When you go with this slow go technique and utilize some of these techniques to complete failure on every set in the 8 to 14 rep range, I think once a week is enough. Everybody's different. Comment below, ask your questions, and let's get a conversation going. Tell me what you liked, didn't like, what you're looking for. Make sure you check out my playlist on my YouTube channel where we're starting to piece these exercise of the week videos together so that you can create your own workout by utilizing some of these techniques that I'm sharing with you on exercise of the week. So there you go. In summary, you can work out less, get more results, no matter if you're trying to build muscle up or lose weight and fat and keeping it off. The best way to lose fat and keep it off forever, the most time efficient way, is to work out with weights and tear the muscle fiber down and boost your muscle mass so you can eat more and you can feel strong while you're getting leaner and meaner. So there you go. Comment below. Let's start a conversation. I love you. Have a great weekend. Until next Friday, or you might see this on social media on some other day, you do have the power to change to make the rest of your life the best of your life. And not only physically are you doing this for, but your mind really starts to get healthy when you work out less and get more results. And we all need that help in the mindset area with this crazy fast-paced lifestyle. So there you go, Darin Steen. Love you. See you next week. Adios. Woo!